Hey guys, Cool Brick here with another custom mock, and this is kind of the start of what's probably going to be at least a few construction vehicles, because I don't really have much of a construction workforce, so I do want to build some customs that um, you know can be a construction crew, and maybe I'll even have a construction site possibly somewhere in my city. I might not, I might just have these guys all in storage somewhere, but I do want to have a construction crew. So I will be making some construction vehicles. And we're starting off here with a SkidSteer, what are they called? I guess they're just called SkidSteer loaders, and they're just those little, those really little loaders with one bucket in the front, and they kind of have this setup with the arms, the long part of the arm being all the way over here in the back, and then you've got an angle in it, and that's the short bit, and then you've got articulation here and here. However, this does not exactly look like a real life one, mostly because of the way I did the back. So it looks a little bit more cartoony and a little bit less realistic, but I did get the end product I was looking for. Unfortunately, I only have these Technic lift arm pieces in red. I might be able to have some alternative ways of doing that, but for now I'm just sticking with the solution that I have right now, and I'm happy with it. Even though the red I don't mind all that much. And I think this looks semi-decent. I mean, it's good enough that you can easily recognize what this is. So for me, that's what I was going for. So as far as the actions of this thing, really, what all you can do is you can, like I said, you do have articulation back here, which is appropriate, and you also have articulation in the bucket here. There is also another ratcheting joint here, but that one's not actually meant to move. And if you just get the bucket from there, the ratcheting joint won't probably won't move. It'll just be the Technic pins in there that'll be moving. So the arm works pretty well, and if I just move this all the way out of the way, you can see the cab. I did not use one of those prefabricated large roll cage pieces. One of these, I happen to have one on hand. I was considering using one of these, but it just would not work out. So I ended up doing my own thing, and it's pretty believable, except for the fact that it's a roll cage and the minifig's head is sticking out from the roll cage. That's the one downside. But I think it looks okay. This looks like what would be like a primitive SkidSteer loader back from before the way they look now, because it doesn't have a lot of roundness to it. You've got a very triangular looking cab here. It's very angular. Plus, like I said before, the back of it's too tall. See, normally on SkidSteer loaders now, you've got cab all the way around, and then you've got a small bit for the engine. But here I did half cab, and then this entire half back here is devoted to this engine. So I guess it's just a super powerful SkidSteer loader. And then on the back, you just got a couple lights, and I did put some grills back here, just a bit of detail. I'm not super happy with the back just because of the boxiness of it, but I do really like this curved shape. I've always really liked that. That's also on forklifts. I just really like having curves like that on the back. I have no idea why, but I really dig that look. And the last bit of detail is just these lamps up there, those headlamps, just to shine some light if the construction is going on at night or somewhere dark. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this mock, and you can expect more construction vehicles hopefully within the next week. So yeah, thanks for watching, and as always, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.